shit now. Whose door I gotta kick down? 10 squad is the click now. My 15 ain't so quick now. Don't trip out, I'm built to last. Don't treat this as if it's our old shit. Still advanced, take it all away, I'm still a star. Still on Mars, out this fucking world, bro. Don't ask how I'm doing, check that rock out on my girl, bro. Self-explanatory, 20 man record me. Killing tracks is mandatory, they're not in my category. Bring that shit back for the first time. I feel like I'm first mine. It's a whole lot more than just words and rhymes. Life imitate side, I blur the lines. They candy crush shit, I'm turpentine. Don't paint a pretty picture, turn a blind eye. Come to realize that my time is finite. Treating every project like it's fight night. Roger and Floyd, you don't wanna box with the boy. They can never stop or destroy. We built right here from the ground up. When the whole world didn't wanna count us. Had to regulate, had to mount up. Had to do it back, push some sound up. The whole country and the town up. And they found us. I'm chillin', spending time with my lady. Had to go to that Mercedes. Said I went back in the 80s. Young kid, just a little bit crazy. Just trying to use what she gave me. And I'm getting closer daily. Still playing that old school Jay-Z.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little walk-around tour video of my 1996 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4. No, but seriously, guys, this is a little walk-around tour of my car, and as you can see, it is a lovely Evo IV. Yeah, so guess we're gonna walk around the site. Oh, there's my friend in the background there. He's trying to hide. He doesn't want to be in the video, but he's gonna be in it. So come around to the back here. You can see my number plate is at a slight angle. That is for maximum JDM status. Okay, and now we're coming down to the exhaust here. Makes big noises. I don't know how I feel about it. Like I'm trying to keep the car pretty stock. As you can see, almost 100%. You'll notice here at the bottom, after we look at this beautiful tail light, that these aren't the standard Evo 4 rims. They're actually from the Evolution 5 generation. So, I mean, they're a little bit different. They look fairly similar, but as you can see, there's a nice little gap there, not too much room. There's a really stiff suspension in this car, so it handles like a freaking go-kart, and it's all good being that low. So here on the back we've got a little decal here, Emperor. They're the Lancer Evolution clan from the anime Initial D, and I thought it would be very fitting to have that on the car, and I don't know, I just like it, so whatever. Here we go into the interior. We got a steering wheel, very nice as usual. Look at that. There's a boost gauge, official Mitsubishi branded boost gauge. So nothing too over the top. I'm trying to keep it pretty stealth, but it's nice to know what your boost pressures are. So there it is. Standard dash cluster there. Nice Recaro interior. Typical. If you've seen an Evo before, you know everything that I'm showing you. There is the standard shift knob, very nice, changing your gears, and a Sony head unit for all your mad beats. What else is going on up in here? Oh yes, we've got a Pikachu, obviously, because he keeps me company when I'm driving. He's also great to measure the G-forces you're feeling, because when you put it on the pedal to the metal, you see him fly back there, and there's an air freshener as well to keep the car smelling nice and fresh. Now, let's move on into the back seat now. And you know what? I was pretty impressed with the rear seats of this vehicle. They're pretty comfortable. There's a lot of room for like your passengers and stuff like that. So I've no complaints whatsoever back here. Even spend a night in the back there, so it's not undoable. I mean, it's a small car, but you know, not bad. Little rag there for oil checking and etc. Very exciting things indeed. Now what do? I'm walking around the car again. How interesting. Some more decals. Emperor again, ripping that clan name. What the fuck? I sound like a freaking robot. Nice side profile here. Wheelbase ain't too big, and it's a very light car. I think it weighs like 1.2, 1.3 ton. metric. So it's pretty light, pretty light. Looking into the little cabinets here, some tissues, very nice indeed. I could have cleaned the car, to be honest. It's pretty dirty inside, but you get the gist of it. Let's look in the boot now, guys. Now, bear with me, because I'm holding a camera, so it took me a little while to get it open. But there's not much to see here. They've pretty much got a subwoofer because, yeah, I mean, stock speakers suck shit. So there it is, ghetto wired up. It's only being held in with freaking bungee ties and stuff like that. So nothing crazy. We got a little manual, the original Mitsubishi Evo manual right there in the back. Pretty legit. It's a funny story, actually. The guy I bought this car off is actually a cop. So I don't know why a cop would own like a car like this. It seems completely opposite to what a cop would own, but you know, at least I knew it was in good hands. I don't know if he confiscated it off someone, but yeah, when I got it, it was immaculate condition. Still is. I mean, there's a few things that probably need touching up. I mean, it's an old car now, 20 years, but still does the trick 100%. Looking at the front profile of the car, we've got some replaced headlights there. I believe they're HID headlights. Very, very good. Much better than the standard ones that I've experienced in the past. We've also got the spotlights at the bottom. Yes, they all work. There is a crack in it, but it still works. And we've got a front-mounted intercooler as well. Now, here's the biggest surprise of the vehicle. So, all this time I've been saying how stock this vehicle is, when in reality, what you'll find under the hood is a very different story. Well, actually, it's not that different. It's still an Evo engine, but it is a newer generation engine. So it has an Evo 7 transplant in there. I mean, they're the same fucking engine, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it just sounds cool when you're like, yo, it has an Evo 7 engine in it. So that is that. But yeah, let's look under the hood. Alright guys, so I popped the hood before any of you guys bitched at me for not showing it. As you can see, it looks like a standard Evo engine. This one's from an Evo 7. And yeah, I'll give you guys a little tour of the engine bay, I suppose. So we've got that 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine right up front there. And down there you can see the turbo just chilling out, doing its thing. Yeah, when this guy gets into boost, it's something else, and it's a real enjoyable drive. Also, you can see I've got a blow-off valve on the right of the engine there. Makes a pretty decent noise, fairly subtle, not too over the top, but it does make a really satisfying kind of crunching noise when it blows off to the atmosphere. And we also have a cold air intake as well next to that, and a fairly recent battery, so starts up every time. Really good. You can also see there's a strut brace up the top there that keeps everything nice and rigid. Yeah, so that pretty much wraps everything up. Hope you enjoyed this little walk around. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll try to get to them. Alright, catch you later guys. Peace.